guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute. It's always a hot minute before my videos come out. So today we have this simple spring look with some peachy yellow tones, and it's a super simple look to complete. And if you guys are interested on how to complete this look, just go ahead and keep on watching. So today I have a nice spring look, even though in Arizona it's already about 95. Yeah, so today I have a really pretty spring look for you guys. It's going to be really simple, and you can add some details to it to make it like a little bit bougie. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Yes, hello, it me again with brows. And I don't know if you can see the concealer. I'm trying to see if you can see it on the camera. You kind of can. Yeah, I know it looks crazy right now, but I concealed my brows, obviously, so they can look all nice. And it'll look better when we have foundation on. So today we're going to start with foundation. I am excited. I don't know why I keep doing this. But anyways, I'm excited because I have new products to try. Alright, so we're going to do a spring, colorful spring makeup look, as I said before. And I want nice glowy skin, so we're going to go ahead and use the Becker Backlight Primer because it has a nice little glow to it after you put it on. I don't know what's wrong with my skin. I really don't. It's such a disaster right now. I don't know. The camera like picks it up a little, but it's bad in person. Shoot. My whole family's home right now, and this is in our loft. My film room is in our loft, so there's no doors, and I'm really hoping that they don't interrupt me while I'm filming because I have not done this in a hot minute. The next step is my All Hours foundation by YSL. I'm just going to give it a nice little So I'm just going to put a couple pumps on my Morphe Beauty Sponge and just buff that all in. The foundation's super buildable, but the only thing I would change is it has a scent. And it like fades throughout the night, but like it gives me kind of a headache sometimes, but I'm also super sensitive to smells. So yeah, that's the only thing I would change, is that it has like a really perfumey smell. Yeah, it has a really perfumey smell to it. But other than that, I freaking love it. Now that we have the foundation all buffed in, I'm going to go ahead and take my the new I'm going to go ahead and take the Makeup Revolution concealer in C1 and put that on the high points of my face. Now, to help with buffing in the concealer, I always spray my sponge before I buff it in with my Mario Badescu spray. And just buff that all in. Now that I've buffed all the concealer in, I'm going to bake with my Patrick Star MAC translucent powder. I haven't really been feeling my Laura Mercier powder lately because I feel like it's so heavy. You know, I'm going for that natural light glow. I'm not going for cake face. I don't really bake either. I kind of just press it in my skin because baking's too drying for my skin. It just doesn't look good when after I do it, or my foundation will look all like blotchy. I don't know why. I wish I could bake, but nope. looking very nice today. This is the only part I really bake, because then I let it sit because my smile lines are a bitch. But now I'm just gonna use the rest of the powder and set my whole face. I'm going to do a bit of contouring with my Hoola bronzer. What's new? Do I ever use new products? So yeah, I'm just going to define the cheeks up a little bit. Dude, I need new brushes so bad. Now, I know that's looking a little drastic, but we're going to lighten it up, we're going to soften it up. Now I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm going to lightly tap my brush into that and then buff this out some more. Okay, so now we're going to add some color back into my skin, and I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in the shade Mellow Wine. Now I'm going to bake under the bronzer to clean up that line. Alright, so I curve it up too, because then it like snatches your cheekbones a little more, especially if your cheekbones aren't prominent like mine. Okay, we're gonna dust this off and then we'll get started on the eyeshadow. I don't know if you guys see it, but I feel like the apple of my cheek is more like, you know? So as usual, I'm going to go in with a few different palettes today. First, we're going to start with the Morphe Dare to Create palette. It's a little dirty, sorry. Okay, so we finished up the face and I have you guys all zoomed in, and now we're going to start on this spring look. I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know why I keep talking like this. Anyways, so the look I got inspiration from was from Brandy XO, and so when she started it, it was like a peachy and yellowish look. So when she started it, it starts as like an orange, and then it transitions into a peach. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to start with this shade right here. So when you're finished with blending that inner half and you're happy with the color, now we're going to move on to the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. I am going to take the color Peach Punch right here, and I'm going to put that on the rest of my eyeball. Alright. Soften up the edges of this look with a clean brush. I'm just going to take a flat shader brush and do the peach punch from the soft peach matte from the Just Peachy Mattes palette, and just put that all over. And we'll see, because if not, we can always fix it. So that's part about makeup. Bring that back up into the crease even more to intensify the color. And spread it out. So I want to add some shimmer to this look. Well, I was already going to do that in the inner corner, but so now I'm going to take this Becca Cosmetics highlight in Moonstone, and I'm gonna kind of just like start it in the inner corner but kind of drag it into the eye a little bit. So now I'm gonna go in and eyeliner. We all know how scary this part is. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Mega Liner eyeliner and wing it up. Okay, so I finished the wings. And now we're going to pop some lashes, pop some mascara first, and then some lashes, and I'll be back. So I popped on my lashes, and I actually tried different lashes today. They're still Lily lashes, but they're in Hollywood, and I must say, they might be my new favorites. Okay, so before we do the mascara on the bottom lash line, we're going to go ahead and do the bottom lash line. Okay, so I'm gonna take my trusty 35B palette and use this bright yellow color on the lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and take this flat Morphe shader brush, not shader brush, you know what, I don't know what I would call this. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like the flat ended brush, right? Okay, so I'm gonna take that, dip it into the yellow, and start doing my little lash line. So first things first, I'm gonna take the NYX. What's this called? Wow, it doesn't say. Oh, the NYX. Well, okay, it's an eyeshadow base. It's white, but I'm gonna use it as an eyeliner because it's cream, and I'm gonna put that in my waterline. If I can get this cap off this eyeliner lid, got it. So I'm gonna be bougie. This is obviously optional. And I'm just gonna put 3 dots below the liner and then in the shiny part. Okay, so we're finally done with the eyes, and now we're going to move on to highlighter and lips, and then I'll let y'all go. So I'm going to use the same highlighter that I used on my inner corner, and it's the Moonstone Becca highlighter. Yeah, so not the biggest fan of this lipstick. Probably gonna go back and go in with my MAC Stripped lipstick. It's a very solid nude and you can never go wrong with it. So yeah, okay guys, this is the completed look. I hope you all enjoyed watching. because it's been a minute. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Happy spring!